Alright, quick preface to this video. This is a little bit rushed because I haven't had time to do many of these, especially these repair or analysis. And basically this video is a diagnosis for repair. The diagnosis was a bad fusible resistor, which goes right there, and as you can see I attacked, where is it? This car fuse on. Which isn't a good idea because the purpose of this, where I put it, the purpose of this is so that when you turn the set on, the tubes have a slow heat up so they don't overheat and cremate and burn the circuit board. So, and you can see it's shorted open obviously. And this is why you shouldn't do this at home, because you risk the tubes overheating and damaging the set. But what I did is I only let it run for short periods of time, and this is the only thing I have to test it to make sure this is actually the issue. This is the only thing I have to test it with. I know it's a dumbass idea, but it's all I have. So I did a quick video. I made sure to run it for short periods of time so that it wouldn't, like I said, overheat. And I apologize for the video. Like I said, it's rushed. There's a lot of odd cuts, and it's not the greatest video I've done because it's rushed. I just haven't had much time to do any videos. So anyways, we're testing the TV with a car fuse to make sure that's the right diagnosis, and there's a horizontal lock problem with it. And the other thing we went over briefly, I believe I haven't looked at the clips yet, but we went over the bad. This is a replacement, a Sylvania replacement that I got off eBay. I don't know if it's a bad socket. It's not the tube that's bad, but here's the old one. The G1B3 GT high voltage rectifier tube doesn't glow. Both of these glow, but they don't glow in this socket. I did it the bad way, or the way you probably shouldn't. I don't know what the hell that is. I must have left this. Yeah, see? I must have left this here when I was doing the video and I didn't realize it. So all over the place. But what I did is I took this out. I took out the horizontal output tube. Come on, focus. Took out the horizontal output tube and put this in there. Put both of them in there to make sure. And they glow, which I shouldn't put it in there. And they obviously glow a little too bright because that's obviously too much voltage on the tube. And they work. They both glow, so they're not bad, but I don't know why it's not glowing. I don't know if it's something to do with the socket or the flyback is bad, but we got a raster sound and picture, and it got a good signal. It was very unstable, extremely unstable video and audio. There was a weird buzz noise that was very abnormal. I don't know if that was something that's very wrong or if it was just something minor, but it was quite odd. Anyways, the door's ringing. Stand by. Alright, sorry about that. That was the pizza delivery. But anyways, like I said, this video is tacky. Basically, the whole thing was a hack, but it worked out. It makes a good enough video, so enjoy. Alright, there's the pizza for all you foodies out there. You hungry yet? I also forgot to mention that there's a bad diode in the horizontal circuit somewhere. I'm guessing it's this guy down here. I didn't go over that in the video, or replace it, or test the diodes in the horizontal circuits. Try that again. I didn't test the any of the diodes in the horizontal circuits and or the diode. Well, there will be a part 2 on this video too, so which will be the repair. Alright, 1959. Alright, 1959. Philco Predicta Princess. I thought this would make a good video, and I thought, well, maybe I should take a break from the shortwave and maybe get back to some TV videos or something. I haven't done very many TV videos. I thought this would make a good one. This is a TV that's been on my repair list for a while. And I can remember that it has a high voltage problem. I tried replacing the high voltage rectifier tube and nothing. And I found it's this little fusible resistor here. It's a little 7.5 ohm fusible resistor, and you can already see it looks like it's shorted and burnt out. So it's obviously no good anymore, you can tell. Actually, surprisingly, I got this for free. It's the whole Sam's Photo Facts folder. So I got the entire Sam. It's just a little 20-page Sam. I believe it's a 20-page. Let me adjust the exposure here. So, and there's the tube placing chart, which is, of course, the exact same one that's pasted on the inside of the chassis here. Where is the page that oh, it's way up here in the tube alignment. I was reading this little tube failure check chart here, and it says that the power supply failure, which causes there to be no raster and no sound, is caused by the fusible resistor. And so I went and looked a little bit at the schematic, and I found a little fusible resistor, of course, right there. I got this out, the Parafist infrared thermometer, just to make sure those tubes aren't getting too hot. I'll power it up again. And I know I was thinking of it, I know this is a common fault in Philco Predictas. So either that, or I know some of them, I believe it's called a fusible link. So and here are the master start up as it takes its time here. Nice. I think something else just happened here because I'm not in any CRT voltage. Now why would the CRT not be going? Hold on a second. What the hell was that noise? That sounded like... Oh. Oh yeah, right there, I see it. You see that? And that would explain the burning. Wow, and this one? I don't know, that seems a little hot to me. I think it says the wire is up against the can, and that would make sense. CRT light is now on. There's a picture, there's audio. We got a raster. Let me measure these to make sure they're... Okay, so I hooked up the antenna here. I'm on channel 4. And here I'm on channel 4. The tuner. And keep in mind, these don't, for some reason, work. So I'll be using the coax to... Oh yeah. Alright, let me get this antenna hooked up properly here. Alright. Power it on. Got a different fuse on it now. Alright, I've hooked up the antenna connections properly now. Doing signal through the little Shaw TV box here. I got the remote. Alright, got my little tweaker from the local electronics store. Come around this side. Make sure none of the... So I'm probably gonna have to readjust vertical and yeah.
90s plus the added humidity, and oh yeah, we've got an air quality alert that is still in effect tomorrow as well. So take it easy, stay hydrated, keep the kids and the pets out of the car if you're not driving. We'll talk more about how long this is going to last in just a few minutes. Guys? All right, Ben, thanks. A long-rumored move is finally official as Quicken Loans files paperwork to go public. The Detroit-based mortgage company owned by Dan Gilbert will also be changing its name to Rocket Companies and will trade under the symbol RKT. Quicken Loans
weekend. He was killed when someone opened fire at a party on the city's east side. Priya Mann has the story.
Brandon Gray leaves behind a 2-year-old daughter. He was at a party with dozens of people last weekend on Detroit's east side when he was shot and killed.
You can't say you love someone enough. You can't say that you love someone enough.
21-year-old Brandon Gray was shot and killed at a house party on Detroit's east side Sunday morning.
For my brother being, shot and killed, it's
so damn hard to do it from there.
A lot.
The family says about 50 people were hanging out around the home near Mack and Baldwin. They say Brandon's friend got into an argument with the person hosting the party and opened fire.
And he pulled out the gun, and as he shooting at him, everybody else was around him, and this is what he was doing.
Tyreek Gray is a father of 14, and is in disbelief he lost his son to senseless gun violence.
Brandon's lifestyle.
That's just the noise in the video.
Shouldn't be in a crowd of people of 45 for sure.
The family has set up a GoFundMe account to help.
As cases of coronavirus surge in more than 30 states
I think these are really neat looking TVs.
The University of Washington projects more than 200,000 Americans will die from COVID-19 by November.
The model shows that if 95% of the population wears masks, about 45,000 lives could be saved. The model's release comes on the same day the Trump administration notified the UN of its withdrawal from the World Health Organization. The president has accused the WHO of conspiring the origin of COVID-19. Meanwhile, here in Michigan, the state is reporting 456 new cases. That's up significantly from yesterday's number of 295. And today, Michigan also joined several other states in a lawsuit against Education Secretary.
Dollars are designed to provide support to schools in low-income areas. But Betsy DeVos and the Trump administration have a different plan. Under their new
I'm getting
rule,
sick of listening to her in the mornings.
districts,
because I watch Today on NBC in the mornings when I get up. I get up, I have my coffee, and I watch Today on NBC.
This isn't how it should work.
WDIV, which is the NBC affiliate station, always breaks in and interrupts the programming.
Communities of color.
Joining Michigan in the lawsuit are attorneys general from California, Maine, New Mexico, and Wisconsin.
This might keep the screens more still here. Why the hell am I way over there now? Hold on. Why is it way the hell over there now? Oh, because if I do that, there we go. Now it's straight. It doesn't want to stay locked on that screen. It's weird that on a still screen it won't stay locked. But if I have something else here, 258.
personality traits, but also tangibles, like how they
On
will
Brian
handle
Williams.
crises or issues, like we were saying earlier, whether that's
MSNBC,
race
the 11th
relations
hour.
or the coronavirus, two major things that are consuming the country, including in these battleground states.
You know, you
I mean,
show used to be
that's
called,
kind
I
of
think,
the fascinating thing that I've been thinking through,
something
Brian.
30 round.
As the coronavirus is really overtaking states like Texas and Florida in particular, and I guess I would really say Florida because of how near and dear that is to the president's heart, I'm curious if that will make him change the way that he talks about the virus or the way that he talks about the virus when he's in these states because of how crucial they are to the electoral map.
Going to where is NBC Spokane?
Latin salsa? It's actually
It's America's Got
but
Talent.
it's salsa. It's salsa.
But it's bad.
You can tell this is a rerun because I
Literally, it
saw
is
it.
bad salsa
The
because
other night.
it's Bivash Academy of Dance. BAD bad salsa.
Oh, it's an acronym. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, where are you from?
We are from Kolkata, India.
How old are you, bud?
I'm
wonder
20.
And I'm 50.
I guess I should try the. I want to try the horizontal frequency. Hold on a second.
America's Got Talent.
So back there,
That could probably be why.
is a farmer.
Yeah.
No.
And he used to earn $1 a day. So he has an amazing journey to this stage, performing in front of this audience and you lovely judges. We
God,
are
I can get
feeling
it too.
very proud and very blessed to stand over. We watched America's Got Talent and we just dreamt of going there and performing on that big stage. Dancing is everything in our lives. Growing up in hard times,
See how quickly those things can really start to power up, especially when you've got temperatures that are in the mid-90s. Right now, we are in the 70s out there. A couple of spots, or at least one there at Flint, is down to 69 degrees.
Stop.
But here's a look at the dew
Slopper,
point. We talk about
you damn.
65 being sort of that magic number between noticeable and muggy, but the up.
Alright, well, I forgot I had this fan. This little orange fan. I had the matching one upstairs. It's blue. And I guess it comes in handy when it always comes in handy when it comes to cooling the tubes down. Or keeping the tubes cool. I got this drink I pulled out of the fridge. Cause it's so damn hot in here. It's even hotter with things shit. Crap gets even hotter with the
We walked today and had a couple nice discussions.
with the hot ass tubes back there.
Okay.
What is this? This is sparkling water, right? I don't know that I've never really been the biggest fan of that, that sparkling water taste. Okay, well that's the end of this video. The try that again. The diagnosis is a bad or a shorted fusible resistor, which needs to be replaced. I'll have to find some sort of replacement for that. And a bad diode in the horizontal circuit. And I still haven't figured this. I kind of, like I said, rushed this video and I didn't figure out or do a good enough analysis on what was causing the high voltage tube problem. I mean, if it turned on, I got a picture in the raster and everything, it's obviously working, but you would think that tube should be glowing. So I don't know, maybe I could be wrong, but anyways, so there'll be a part 2 on this at some point in time for the repair, and then the final, maybe there'll be a part 3 final, the final part, the final analysis and just an over review or revisit to make sure everything is working properly. Maybe I won't even have to do a part 3, I'll just leave it at part 2. Repair, we'll get this working again, I'll have to fix that. That came off quite a while ago. Not when I was filming, but like I said, not when I was filming, but quite a while ago. So to replace that, or not replace it, but well, I might, because it busted off, and I guess I can see maybe I can solder the ball back on. That goes in there. There it is, and then there's that. And I've had to strip these doing their own terminal wires a lot so that they would screw down properly on the VHF, UHF terminals, external antenna terminals there, and whatever else. I'm really tired right now. I'm gonna shut the camera off and watch some TV for the rest of the night and just relax and get this video uploaded. See you all in the next one. 73 is all.